everyone, it's Kay from the Paper Shed. Hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for joining me for this fabulous collaboration hosted by Junk Journal Fix with Sunflower and Doors. It's the 12 Days of Christmas collab. We have some fabulous people lined up for you over the next 12 days. There is 2 videos per day over the 12 days, so you will get some fantastic ideas and inspiration from all of these fabulous collaborators. We've got some great names on this collab, so hope you'll join me and we'll get started. Okay, so I decided I would do a small project for today, which is a full page file pocket page, which I will go through in a sec. So these are those. So it's just embellishments on top. It's quite a simple project, and with tags in the back, and then that just sits on any page that you want. So I thought I've done them in different sizes just to show you that you don't need to do it as a full page. You could actually make that into a pocket or a tuck spot on a page with all of these embellishments in. It holds quite a lot of stuff and you can do lots and lots of different things with this. I've made these in different styles, so I've got one to show you somewhere. Oh, here. I have posted the picture before. So this was one that was done following Fiona on Miss P, and this is where it actually comes from. So I quite like the envelope on the front and all of the bits of embellishments on there, so that it's not just a Christmas project. You can do these in any style. So like I said, I've created these 2 here, and you can do them in different sizes. So I am going to give you some sizes for a full page, and then you can alter that into anything. I did start a little journal. This was going to be my project, but it's turned into a massive project, to be fair. So I haven't got it finished, but I will just flip through for you. I've just sort of made, what I've done is I created, oh, you can't see on that side because it's a hidden spine. So I created my journal cover, and then I put 4 holes in, and then each 3 of these file folders are fitted into one set of holes. So this is like a signature, if you like. So 3 of these are a signature of some sort. So this one is just a signature with, writing space and pockets and things in there with different elements inside and a little bit of ephemera. And then my next signature is all sort of notebooks and things. So it's all notebooks inside there. And then my next one is going to be these file folders here, pockets, file pockets, expandable. So that will be those 3. And then the last 3 are going to be the same as the front. And then I'm just going to decorate it up. So I will do a sort of flip through of that when I've completed it. I just haven't had the time to finish it. So I thought I'd come on and just do a page pocket as a quick sort of project for you today. So let's get started with that. So what you need to start your page pocket, your file, what am I calling it? File pocket page, is you're going to need a base sheet, which is 5 by 7.5. And as I was saying, you can make this as small as you want or as big as you want. It's entirely up to you. My intended purpose is to put it and cover a full page of a journal. So either the inside of a journal cover or on a page. And then we're going to need 3 pieces, different pieces of patterned paper to go as your front pockets. Now I've started this already, but I will go through how to do these notches. And what I've done is I've scored it so that I can fit it around my paper rather than on my paper. And that will give you the full page as a pocket then. So you've got no interruptions in and out of the pocket. And the reason I've done it that way is because when I put these on, so say this was my first page and this was my second one, I don't glue the bottom of this. So this page here goes all the way down to the bottom. So it gives you a lot of space and you don't get any catches on the inside of your pocket. So I prefer to do it that way. You don't have to. You can put them on like you would a normal pocket and just add your score lines into there and it will fit. So if you prefer it to do that way, then do it your way. So what are we going to do? My pieces, just out of interest, is 5x4, and I've just done them all the same size. You don't need to do them all the same size because you're going to layer them. And as long as whatever your 3 pockets measure is the full part of your page, like so, then you can make these a bit shorter if you want to. I just find it easier just to keep them all the same size. And then there's no mistaking where they go. You know, you can alter them if you want to. So you have your base page, and that is 5 by 7.5. Then we have these, which are going to fit around this part here. Okay, so we're going to score on the scoreboard, and we're going to do, I'll do it on this part actually. So we're going to do 1/2 inch down there. And then because the page is 5, we're going to go 5.5 here. And then we'll just cut that little bit off. So it's 1/2. So you can do this with any size papers. Just make sure that between your score marks is 5, which will wrap around your page. And then you can trim the ends off. So I'll do all 3. Okay. Pop that away. And then what I'm going to do is get my chopper, my trimmer, and then I'm just going to chop off a little bit just to cut those down. So basically, you just need, if you're not using the file folders, you just need a piece that is 6. That's your 2 1/2 inches by 4. Okay. And then we're just going to score those down like so. And burnish those. So fold your score lines in and burnish them. And there you have those. Then what we need to do is get the envelope punch board. Now, if you don't have an envelope punch board, you could just snip out 2 ends here, and I'll show you on one of them. So if you wanted to, if you haven't got a scoreboard, just mark on your piece. I need to do it in inches. I can't use that ruler. Just mark in on either end 1 inch. So mark at 4 and mark at 1. And then all you need to do is come in at an angle from there to as deep as you want it. Okay, I'm just going to go as deep as my scissors will take me. And then all you need to do, that's that, and then line it up on your board. Square, come on, Kay. Line it up on your board, and then literally just come down as far as you need to come. Get a knife. And then we're just going to come from the first slit to the second slit. And I didn't go quite as far with that one. Okay, and that gives you that. And then all you need to do is just round off your corners there. Didn't quite do that one as straight as the other one. But you get the gist. So you've got a sort of pocket without using your punch board. I just find it easier to use my punch board. So if you do have one, what we do on another pocket, so on this pocket, for instance, doesn't matter which is top or bottom, I think that's directional, so we'll go with that. And then I keep these folded in, so it helps me place where I want my notch to be. So I pop it in face up, and I go to 1/4 inch on my mark here, and then I just press down, turn it over, go to 1/4 inch on your mark there, and press down. Okay, and then all we do with that is exactly the same as what we've just done, and that is I'm going to line it up on my board, get my ruler, and then what I tend to do, I'll try and get it as straight as possible, but I put my knife at the beginning of my paper, so where the arch is, that's where I put my knife, so that I can get right into that arch. And it's not a bad guesstimate, so it's not far off what we did by hand. I've gone a little bit deeper, that's all. And the other way, so we'll do that on this one, so just need to notch that one out. And then what I'll do is, so we do it at 1/4 inch, because I want them to be the same, because they're all being layered. Okay, but now we want a tab end. So we want a tab to stick up. And all we do with that one is we line it up again. Use your ruler. Get your knife round the right way, would help. Put it onto the paper there, so that we can get a nice flush line. That's not straight though. Straighten your ruler up. Okay. And then we're just going to cut off that end there to there, and we're going to cut off this end here. It didn't go through that bit of paper there. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a notch, so that when you layer them on your piece, we have a notch. We have one with a notch, and you can place these anywhere. One doesn't want to fit around there. You've got one then with a dip and another one with a dip. Okay, and then you can place them. It's just to add a little bit of added extra, you know, a little bit different to having all the pockets the same. And so you can choose whichever way you want to have your tab, either under or over. Okay, so there's those three. So I'm going to use my original ones because they're the ones that I know fit. So I'm just going to line this up and take off my bits. Now this is going to be my middle. So I want this one to be I want the middle taken out. Okay, so there we go. That's that one. Line this one up. And we'll take off the top and the bottom. And then we'll do the same with this one and take out the middle. Okay, so we're going to take the middle out of this one. Line that up and take out that middle. Okie dokie. So there's my three there. So what we're going to do now is, all you have to do now is get these on your sheet. So I'm just going to pop them on the way I want them first and make sure that I've got them to wrap around my page. Okay, oh, that one's all right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them. So I want this one to be quite high up, that one about there, and then this pocket here about here, so that we've got our 3 pockets like that. Now you could put this, oh, I don't want to put it in the middle because, did I notch? No. Okay. So we're just going to ink those up and get those glued on, and then you've got your pocket. The rest is just embellishment. We're putting this one on first, and we want this one to be quite high up, so I'm going to, and the way I like to do it is I get it on my page, I score it down, make sure that they're nice and flat, make sure that that's level, which I think it is, and then I turn it over, open those flaps up, and then glue. Oh, I am running out of glue. Okay, we're just going to press that into place. Open this side. I don't bother cutting ends off or anything like that because it's on the back. If this was going on the front, I would mitre your corners. And then the second one, which is going to be this one, I want about, let's just see, I want that one to be about here. So I'm just going to, the reason I redo these sides is because as you put more on, it will expand a little bit. So don't worry about that, it's normal. It's only because of the bulk that's going on behind. So it's not because you got your measurements wrong or anything like that. Okie dokie. And then the third one and the last one, which is going to go at the bottom. So I want that to be right down there. Put that flat on there and then level it up. And give those a burnish. Turn it over. Give that a good old rub, and then we're just going to open the bottom and we're going to just glue a thin line on the edge of the bottom of that pocket. Okay, and then just give it a squeeze, make sure the whole of the pocket is secure, and there you've got your page pocket made with files, or to look like files I should say. And then all we literally do then is we, if I take these out, you can see that we just literally just embellish. And there's lots in there. Oh, I didn't put anything in the envelope. I quite like this cute envelope. It happened by mistake, to be honest. But I made a little pocket to go on the front. But that's it, just decorated up, which I think is really cute. So leave those to one side. And then all we need to do then is we need a blue envelope, don't we? Okay, so I've made up a couple of envelopes because I couldn't decide which one wants to go where. And I have just done these out of the file folders. Unfortunately, I'd inked them all, so they've got a little bit of inking on in the wrong place, but I might be able to disguise that. I will see. And I don't know about you, but every time I use the envelope scoreboard, even if my paper is the same size and I followed exactly the same instructions, I always get them a different size. I mean, that was exactly the same size paper, but they're both different sizes. Anyway, I just can't get it right with it. I don't know why. There's no consistency. So I've sorted out a few of my blue bits. Now, in my ephemera tray, I have got ephemera from all different Christmas kits. So I don't know whether these or which one kit these are from. So you'll have to just bear with if I'm just not sure which is from which kit. I know these ones, the insert ones that I found, these are definitely from the 12 Days of Christmas. So that's nice, but I can't use it too big. And so I've just sorted those out. So I've just got all my bits together, so we're just going to fill it up. So I just want to see which envelope I want to use. I do quite like, I don't know, I like this one better, I think. I think it's more subtle. I'm going to use that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on as a pocket so that we've got an additional pocket on the bottom. So I'm just going to go down 3 sides and I'm just going to pop that on here. Okay, right at the bottom, tucked in that corner because I want to embellish here. So, and I'm going to have to go over this pocket. So what have we got? I like that. But then I want something coming up here, don't I, really? Could have a label. What else can we use? Oh, I do like a snowman. See, I do like these snowmen. I wonder if we could put those here. I think they'd go nice there. Have I got a smaller wreath? I have. Just want to cover that up. Don't know whether that's the right thing. Got a snowflake. No, not the right thing. Oh, I've got some presents here. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it out to start with. And then see what we have. I do like this wreath. Quite like that there. And maybe, it doesn't take much embellishing actually, this. I liked the snow globe. See, but that wreath's nice as well. And that's probably all you need, to be honest. I do like this. Won't go on. You could put your Christmas thing on there. We've got a 25th of December, which I quite like. Don't like it all over that side. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now I've got some little words which I might put on this tab. And then we've got some other words. I know these weren't part of the kit. I do like Felix Navidad. Let me just have a look. I do like that one actually. I think we'll go with that. Otherwise, if I change my mind, we could be here all day and I'm terrible for it if I don't start sticking straight away. So I'm just going to stick these down. That covers that mistake nicely. could have done with those over a bit. Never mind. I can cut his arm off actually. Cut him down. Okay, let's just pop that on to there. And I do like the wreath. What about changing it for bells? See, I don't think it works. I like the wreath. Right, I like this wreath. So we're going to stick that on. Make sure it's up the right way. Pop it in the pocket there. There we go. I'm going to pop this one on. And I'm not sure this has got a right or wrong way, but we're just going to slip that into there, wherever that fits. And this little widget is going to be stuck down on here. These take a little bit to dry, to be honest. Put a little bit too much glue on, but it'll dry. Okie dokie. So that's that. Then we're going to need some tags. Where did I put my tags? So from the kit, we had lots and lots of tags. So we've got little tags. We've got a little booklet there. I'm just going to pick the blue out, and then I'll decide which is going to go where, because there's lots of blue. And I think that's it. Okay, so we've got several of these blue ones. Now that's the same as the envelope, so probably we'll use that one. And then I think both of those are the same. That's a double one, which is quite nice. I don't want the same in there. Yeah. So this one would actually take a large journal card, and you could tab the top of it, which would be quite nice. And then you've got little tickets. Let's see if we can find something that will go in the envelope. In fact, something like that will fit. Oh, and I glued the middle. There we go. So he fits nice. Oh, that's a good fit in there. He fits nice in there. And then we've got another little ducky that'll go behind that. That's too big, too small actually. I want something a bit taller. Got that gentleman sitting out there. Then it will take taller tags. That's a nice wide one. But we could make that into a journal card. Yeah, I'm going to make that into a journal card. So I'll just get my trimmer, cut that tab bit off, and around those corners. And then just do a little bit of re-inking on those corners. Okay. I would probably back that, to be honest, and I'll stick a little tab on there. I'm just going to pull that so it's in the middle. And then I think we'll pop this one into here as a tag. And then, to be honest, you can just load up the pockets with whatever you've got. We've got another tall one. We've got a lady here as well, so I think I'll put her there. Oh, she's pretty though. So you've got 3 in there now. and I think that'll do. So I'm just going to do these tags. I'm just going to put a hole in them. I'm just going to wing it. Just eyeball those. Okay, I think I've got some silver in here. Save me getting the whole thing now. I can't. Okay, we'll just use some silver, I think. And I need 2. So I'll get those out. Pop those in. And then I found that nice blue ribbon. Probably could have done with a darker ribbon, to be honest. I can't pick me eyelets up. Okay, so that's one. Then there's this one. Oh, I should have used gold because it's got gold on that ring. Oh well. Okay. So that's those. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pokey tool those through there. Like so. And make that into okay, so you've got that one of that. Pokey tool that one through there. It's gorgeous ribbon this. I had it in blue and green. And I bought it with me from the UK. And I don't do enough blue. I'm just loving the blue at the minute. So I'm just going to nip those off. I'm going to have to use these big scissors because I don't know about you, but my Tim Holtz ones just do not cut through fabric. So that's going to go into there. We'll just cut this one down. Try not to chop your fingers off, okay? And I think we've got it. Oh, I've got to cut that off, haven't I? Let me just pop those away. There's me. Yeah, these little scissors, they just do not cut through fabric. I don't know that I need some new ones or... Okay, let's just get rid of those bits. I'll just collect those up. Oh, I've got this like blue number 4 here. Might stick that on. Don't know why, just want to. I'll use those in something else. I did have this blue label. No, going overboard now, okay, come on. Get a grip. Right, so I would put a Velcro dot probably on this envelope, which I can do. I have to close one drawer to open the other. I have got some small ones here, so we'll do those. So I'll just stick that one on there. And then if we just peel that one off, put that on top, and then close that down. Perfect. And then just hold it down the first time you open it, and then that'll be good to rock. So what do you think? I actually quite like that. I think it needs some words on it, but I think it could take me half an hour to pick what to put on it, so I'm not going to put you through that. And this one was full of ephemera from the kit. And then I liked this one because it says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is why I think it needs something on there. So they're the two that I made. And where's my other one? Where's my little one gone? So what do you think? I've quite enjoyed doing this project. It's really quick, simple and easy. And you get a great result with loads of pocket. The profile isn't bad. It's not overly thick. And you just plonk it on any page. You can make these up out of any of the kits that when you've got stuff left over. Make them up, and they're ready to go. And you've used quite a lot of ephemera in the meantime. And you can embellish your tags as well. Put little bits on your tags to give that a bit of interest. And yeah, you'd be good to go. So I really enjoyed that. I think it's a great way to use up your bits. And what do you think? Let me know in the comments. So there's lots more to come. This is just the second day. There's loads more videos to come with some great collaborators in there. So please do go across, watch their videos, like and share, and just enjoy the process and get some great inspiration, because that's what it's all about. So I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a fantastic 2025, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.